Me Murmuhu. Today is the first day of Navaratri. The 9 nights that an individual jiva passes through before he attains perfection, the absolute spiritual perfection by which he transcends the entire nature and goes beyond. And these 9 nights, they are nights, Navaratri. And a year before, I had sent a small Navaratri observance, extremely simple, that any child can follow, because the vrata and upasa which the earlier generation did, the modern man finds it rather difficult because of lack of time. It is not the actually lack of time, but we have not learned the art of time management in our life. And in fact, it is the busiest man who finds time for everything. And because of our own shortcomings, we fail to do what is expected of us. So, at least the divine we can understand, expect to understand our situation, our predicament, and be kind to us with the small things that we do. And in Bhagavad Gita we see Krishna telling, Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even if you follow a little of this life which is given to the divine, given to God, given to the welfare of others, small amount of our time that we spend, small amount of our energy that we spend, small amount of the possessions that we have, that we spend for higher purposes, will release us from all bonds gradually. So, I have given a very short way. I think many of you might be having this and might have practiced also in last 2 years. And I will just go through a few of them. We have time, 9 days, but anyway it is not a very long, but this one, there are 2 parts in this. I will go on reading this. The Navaratri observance, Navaratri Anusthana. This time we shall observe the 9 days of Navaratri in a simple way, with clear understanding of what they mean, with proper philosophical background. Even the philosophical background, we feel often that it is very difficult to understand the philosophy. And I have tried to bring whatever I tell within the limits of reasoning and logic, so that modern mind can comprehend the spiritual truths of the transcendental aspect. So it should not be very difficult. The second part is maybe little, you may need a little explanation, that's all. I have put the entire thing in detailed way in a table form, from which may look in a table form which may look complicated for many, but when I explain to you the meaning, you will be able to comprehend and enjoy. The first table is simplified form for easy grasping, and the second one is detailed, which has been given at the end. All jivas are moving in this world, gathering food and driven by nature's instincts. This is all what we see. We are driven by instincts and we are gathering. Gathering food means all that we take from senses, mind, every way. Not only food for stomach. Man too is moving, earning, living, but is enveloped by various modes of darkness from within, which narrows down the vision to earthly living and feeling. We have been brought to the earthly level of living. Just like any other animals and insects, we also live at the very gross material level. And man too is moving, earning and living. And there are 9 nights, various modes of darkness. There is darkness within. I am not able to see the reality. This darkness is making us, if we know the reality, if you see the light, the moth never enters into darkness if it sees the light. If we get higher joys, higher enjoyments, higher bliss, then who will go for the earthly small pleasures, sense pleasures? Who will go like that? Because of that, that is tamas, that is covering. Darkness are the engulfing modes of inner darkness are 9 in number. That pertains to the Navaratri. Each mode is considered as a night that every human has to pass through to see the light of truth. Each darkness is considered as night. Just like in puja, worship, we do the Dwara Puja. Dwara Puja, we are going one by one Dwara. We see higher and higher lights and freedom. Saraswati Namaha, Mahalakshmi Namaha, Astraya Namaha, this, that, so many things. We see higher and higher climbing. Here, darkness. They are placed in graded sequence which the jiva has to conquer or overcome in the same order, one after the other. The 9 days pertain to 9 darkness within. One by one you have to remove and go. Just like there are many doors and you remove one by one door and go. You cannot remove the third door when the first and second are closed. You go by serial. Thus we have 9 nights of inner darkness conquering and passing over. Each one of them we get a bright day that makes our divinity shine within ourselves and get radiated externally. The Vivekananda says, each man is potentially divine. And the thing is to manifest the inner divinity. The goal is to manifest the inner divinity by controlling the nature, internal and external. So that manifestation of divinity takes place as you go deeper and deeper, passing through the nights. First you experience the divinity within yourself. It pervades all layers of your existence and then it gets radiated outside also. So we come to the table. There are 3 columns, nights. Second column is Navaratrayaha. the 9 nights of the jiva has to cross over to attain perfection. Nava divasaha. If you cross over one night, you'll get a day. You see something light. So Nava divasaha, the 9 days, light, virtue that the jiva attains after having crossed over each night. First night is tamas, darkness, spiritual darkness. And if you cross over this darkness, that is, you don't know yourself, you don't know what is this world, you don't know what is God, the absence of knowledge is called darkness. I don't know the truth, I am groping in darkness. If you pass over this, you will get nirantara smarana, smriti. You will get smriti. That is unbroken thought of the divine. From constant, just like we now, in our present state of existence, what we do is, we are filled with our awareness is filled with the world. And sometimes the thought of the divine may appear in the minds of sadhakas, but never of the normal people. So it gets reversed. Awareness is filled with the divine. Now and then you attend to some duties of the world. Just it doesn't get recorded also. You are done and gone. And your awareness is filled. That is nirantara smarana. I always insist on this particular discipline of practicing nirantara smarana, because smarana is common for all disciplines, and if you get nirantara smarana, you have crossed the greatest part of the most difficult part of the sadhana. If the unbroken thought of divine comes, what else is there? Second night is dvesha. If you cross this dvesha, unknowingly, many times we see dvesha is nature's, as if it's a nature's jealousy, hatred and all that. In animals and insects and all, you can see how they fight with each other. And one day I was sitting in the banks of, on the shore, seashore, and small crabs will be there in the sand. And each time the water comes and goes, within a moment they have gone inside the hole and hiding. The moment the water recedes, they will be again out. And whatever they get to eat, even from the hole they can catch. That will be their holes. These holes are there in the... I saw when this one is over, immediately these crabs start, small crabs, very small, as small as your little fingernail, so small, and they start with the front 2 hands, they will be gripping, and with the hind legs, they will be pushing the sand behind and entering the hole. It's making the hole. And I saw the nearby another one is doing, and this is going and filling and coming back and digging its. I was wondering. And almost all, if it is there, it doesn't walk within, it marks its area as if. Within that it should not come. Within, if it comes and start doing, it is deprived of its food and it is jealous of the other that it will get. So it is also digging, this is also digging, that is probably a little weaker than this. This is dominating, going and filling that hole as it is pushing out and again coming and digging its hole. And simultaneously, 2 times it does and 1 time it pushes and comes back. How much of jealousy, hatred, dislike for survival, competition, all this we see. It is, what I am telling is, if it exists in animals and insects, it does exist in humans as a nature's drive, as instinctive nature, and also what we cultivate also. And when you cross this dvesha, we get Vishwa Prema, Sadbhavana and Samanatva, equanimity, we are seeking welfare of others, Sadbhavana and Vishwa Prema. You love everyone independent of their goodness or badness, right or wrong, whatever they are, we love. And third night is Mamakara, Tamas, first night, Dvesha, third night is Mamakara or Mamatva. And if you cross it, mine. If you cross over mine, now you get Saralata, Arjava, simplicity of guilelessness like that of children. The fourth night is Bhogecha, desire for enjoyment. How it is going, you see, from darkness, then the dislikes, likes and dislikes, then mind, then higher and higher catch, Bhogecha. And if you cross the Bhogecha, desire for enjoyments, then you get Pavitrata, purity, pristine, unattained, unstained it must be. Untainted, unattainted it has become. Untainted, unattainted, no. Stainlessness, free from worldly tendencies. Then fifth night is Ahankara. We are passing through one by one night and getting one by one day. Ahankara. If the Ahankara, egoism, it goes away, you will get humility, saintly humility, Vinamrata. And sixth night is Ajnana. Ajnana. And you get Bhagavat Sambandha. If you cross this Ajnana, darkness within, Bhagavat Sambandha. In the other part, we will be going a little detail. This is just I am giving you a background for practicing. You will get, the moment Ajnana goes away, here Ajnana is different from Moharatri, Kalratri and Maharatri. Ajnana is something like absence of Viveka and all that. Not the Ajnana of not knowing God and not knowing myself and identifying myself with the body because I don't know. That is Moharatri, Kalratri. And here Ajnana means I don't know I don't have the jnana to discriminate and go beyond. So the moment you get that Ajnana gone away, then you enter into relationship with God, Bhagavat Sambandha, and you get Shuddha Bhakti. Then the seventh night is Moharatri. Moharatri. When you cross the Moharatri, you get Jnana. This is the knowledge that everything belongs to God, Mother, and nothing belongs to me. Not even the body that I possess. All this whole universe belongs to Divine Mother. Not only belongs to Divine Mother, is herself. The universe itself is Divine Mother. Today is first day, second day. Today also I have sent a small note message, Navaratri message. Tomorrow's is the Divine Mother has become all that exists is Divine Mother. So, the knowledge that everything belongs to God or Mother and nothing belongs to me, not even the body that I possess, is the jnana. I have nothing here. Nature takes us every day to sleep and separates from the body to show you are not body. The second thing, nothing is there. that belongs to you here. The world is totally absent when you sleep. Moharatri. 8th night is Kalaratri. And if you Kalaratri is I don't know who am I. Waking state I identify with the physical body, in dream state with dream body, with nothing in the dream deep sleep. Jagrat Swapna Sushupti. So, and if you cross this, if you get the self-knowledge, then prajna, the awareness, the spiritual awareness dawns. Prajnanam Brahma, that prajna. Pure spiritual awareness, clear total awareness of one's own divinity. You have got this self-knowledge, Atma Jnana. And 9th night is Maharatri. Maharatri is not knowing God. I don't know myself is Kalaratri. I don't know what is God is Maharatri. And because of this I identify with body and look upon the God as the world. So that is Moharatri. So Maharatri is the 9th night of not knowing God. If you cross over, you know God. You get Purnatva, total oneness with God, union with God. So this is the 9 nights. And Anushtana, observances, first day, simple, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll be able to joyfully spend. It's an important, most important of the all festivals and observances. Observances means vrata or anushtana. In English the term observance is used. So vrata or anushtana, of those the most important part or most important observance is Navaratri. Not even Shivaratri. Because in Shivaratri also is one day program in which we try to link ourselves to the Absolute. It is Chetomukha. Here it is whole, you are seeing everything as Divine Mother and transcending all the inner layers of darkness that is covering our soul. In just like we cross over each sheath, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, how we cross over one by one sheath covering our soul. Like that we cross over the darknesses that are covering our soul. And except Divine Mother, there is no refuge to us so easily available. Because everything what you can see, understand, think is Divine Mother. Whatever is there, whatever you see around, whatever you can think, whatever you can conceive, everything is Divine Mother. Because the material aspect, body, mind, senses, everything is the material aspect, and this also, Panchabhutas. All these are manifestation of Divine Mother Shakti. Chaitanya only pervades this and gives existence to this. Just like today, see, this one I have written, a baby growing in the womb of mother, a very particle it is taking from mother. The mother, except mothers, there is nothing, mother, as if mother is growing within herself. It is deriving its nourishment, it is deriving everything. Mother herself is like her finger or head is growing, her baby is growing. That baby is nothing but mother. Except mother, nothing is there in her. After she comes to birth, after taking birth, She may eat something and become independent. But when it is growing in the womb of mother, except mother, nothing is there. It is, baby is mother herself. Part and inseparable part and parcel of mother. So this, just like that, the universe is mother, divine mother herself. Shakti is manifesting as the universe. Chaitanya cannot manifest. There is no manifestation of Chaitanya. Consciousness. The consciousness we call the Lord of the universe. The Shakti, its Shakti or his Shakti is the power which manifests in the form of matter and life. Life is an expression of consciousness through matter. So it is, why we call mother is, it is product of her. It is produced from her. Like baby is produced from her blood and flesh. Her blood and flesh it is, the baby. Like that, Divine Mother is this universe. Whatever you see, whether it is life, it is everything, good and bad. There is no good and bad in nature. Man makes it good and bad because it brings pain and pleasure, joy. Joy and suffering it brings. What brings suffering we call bad. What brings happiness we call good. That's all. In nature there is no good and bad. There is action and reaction. Whatever you do, there is reaction for that. Action and reaction are equal and opposite. So this is the thing. Now day 1, Anushtana, overcoming tamas. Tamas is spiritual darkness. Wake up with the thought of Divine Mother and sleep with the thought of Divine Mother. This is the first instruction, first day. Get up 15 minutes earlier so that you will be able to finish this Anushtana. Previous night, make a resolution to get up early and with divine thought. Sit on your bed itself. Get up, sit on. Don't go for washing face, this, that and all. Just get up, sit on it. Close your eyes and remember the universal matrix. Universal matrix is what she brings out. Mother, matrix. The Divine Mother, preferably with form, because we are from childhood, from many, many lives, we are accustomed to see form and interact with form. Formless we are not accustomed to. So standard forms which are there, you can take up Durga's form. It is pure energy, power, Shakti, which having precipitated as this multifarious universe. Precipitating means energy is precipitating as matter. Multifarious universe and all living beings is pervading it as Mother Nature and governing it. She is manifesting as the universe, pervading it as nature and governing it. Part of these aspects, she exists as personal mother. Apart from these aspects, she has become universe, she is nature. Apart from all this, unrelated to all this, she is remaining in her own glory as the mother. Whoever calls, it is that mother who comes. Exists as personal mother, ever ready to rush forth to her children, whosoever calls with a heart in which the rest of one's personality and individuality is dissolved. It is given in bracket, preferably with form after that, what this form means. Feel her living presence. Get up and sit in the cot. Close your eyes, remember the universal mother and feel her living presence, feel intimacy, bow down with heart filled with love, get up, attend to your daily routine. Within 5-10 minutes, try to remember her as frequently as possible. Feel festive atmosphere within you. It may take 10 minutes. Just get up, sit and finish this in the morning. Repeat the procedure at night as the last offering for the day. Just before you go to sleep, here pray for your illumination. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Before you sleep. Lead me from darkness to light. You have illumined millions of sages and saints, prophets and devotees. Illumine me also. With this, the day ends. First day. Second day, you will do the same thing. In addition, you will do, that is tomorrow. Today's first day is over. Tomorrow, you will do what is told, just getting up, sitting, thinking of Divine Mother, offering yourself. And then, it's the same thing you will repeat at night. And second day, tomorrow morning, overcoming hatred and dvesha, second day. Add to the first day's procedure. That is, morning you get up and sit, night you sit. After breakfast or any time during the day or at dusk, as per your convenience, sit calmly after tiffin or during day or at dusk, as per your, after breakfast, any time, whole day is there. Sit calmly with a pleasant mind. Detach your mind from past memories, present engagements and future planning. Remove all thoughts of the mind. Close your eyes, feel the living presence of Divine Mother. Feel the living presence of Divine Mother as if Mother is with you in her living form. In whatever way you can conceive of her, try to visualize the existence of the Mother in your heart. Try to visualize the existence of the Mother in every heart of all beings on this earth. You are thinking of Divine Mother within you, you try to think of she is there in every heart. Pray for the welfare of all beings. May all be healthy, physically, mentally and emotionally. May all experience the unfailing inner peace and bliss. May all prosper and evolve towards their divinity. Bow down to the Divine Mother with a loving heart, expressing gratitude. This may take 5 to 10 minutes. Totally, from adding yesterday's, you may have to spend 15 minutes whole day within a day, 20 out of 24 hours. Morning get up and sit, then think of Mother, offer yourself. Night also do the same thing, and second day in addition, you after the breakfast, any time you sit and feel the presence, her being in all beings, and herself with you in living presence. Feel the living presence with you and see her in all beings. Pray for welfare of all and get up. These are all simple things. Day 3 we will see tomorrow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.